lawnmower or B, working on my car. But instead, I decided to do a video on Killing Floor 2 inside, and I can't figure out why. Very interesting, isn't it now? Well, as usual, my name is SS Officer 88, and first time for me to say, Guten Tag. Yeah. So, let's throw a little German in just for the hell of it. I don't know too much, but I do know some, and at least some is better than none. And it's one thing for certain, I would rather know a different language than Spanish. I'm getting tired of seeing it, saying it, or even spelling it. But unfortunately, our country is mostly Spanish anymore, the way it seems nowadays. Oh. Enjoying my cafe mocha coffee. So I figured I'd just hop on some Killing Floor just because there's really not much going on, and I'm really tired today. I didn't feel like getting outside. Let me crank down the AC a little bit. There we go. We'll set it on 77. Should be sufficient because it's 84 in here right now. Unbelievable. It's actually starting to get hot. I was actually hoping for some more snow, but a lot of people hate snow. I don't know why. Snow's fantastic. It's fun to drive in, especially if you got a stick shift. Anybody who drives stick shift should definitely know that by now. It's also easier to slow down in snow or ice. God damn, coffee's kicking my ass. Well, anyway, of course, as usual, extreme boredom, and figured I'd hop on here. Now, I just got off of a game on Killing Floor on Suicidal on Farmhouse. I was hoping it wouldn't be Farmhouse. I was actually trying for Zed Landing, but unfortunately I couldn't get to that point. So now I just need to figure out what perk to use. I've been favoring SWAT a lot lately. Perhaps I should go to Gunslinger this time. I do love the Gunslinger. Let's see. Of course, my character is Anton Strasser, but it doesn't look like him in this outfit at all. But he does look somewhat evil. So let's see what it looks like here. I gotta say that mask is just awesome. I just wish it was the black mask. Then that way I could put on the Black Horizon 7 suit with it instead with the black mask, and that way the teeth would be still red or possibly white, I can't remember, and the eyes would be glowing red, which does look quite nice. But instead, I think what I'll do is I will put it on, should I go Battle Hardened Vault Camo? That's a possibility. Let's get rid of this mask first. I'll do the Vault Tile. Precious is what it is. And then I'll put on the Precious gas mask, US American, because for some reason this game will not give me the damn German gas mask. More than anything, that's all I want, and it will not give it to me. It sucks. And then, of course, as usual, aged German steel. Now, if there was a German steel helmet that was gold, I would be very much interested in, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. And I'm not too sure if I should go with the booty dance, or if I should go with the Kamehameha wave. I think I'll do Kamehameha wave, because literally, quite frankly, this just looks stupid. So, fireball it is. Alright, next let's check my bolts and see what I got out of that. Just a slight amount. And I'm working the vault up. Maybe I'll get lucky and actually get some more in there, but at the moment I'm not. That's right, I did get one of these here. What is this here? Series 7. I think I'm going to recycle that crate, because to be quite frankly honest, I just couldn't see myself using anything like this, to be honest. So, recycle it is. Okay, so that's been recycled. Now I got 8 of those. Let's see what I all have here. So far, one of those, because I went mad crazy last night and started deleting left and right of vault crafting material, or vault items, and so I can craft up. Let's see, that's going to take forever to download, looks like. And still got 3 Cyberpunk tickets, hoping to work up a couple more here fairly soon, and try to get Anton Strasser's punk outfit. I really want it. I've seen pictures of it. It's really nice looking. Rare crafting material. I don't think I have anything close except for this one, which is at 8 as well on the exceptional to make master crafted. Now, if I use that, does it give you battle scarred and field tested? Yes, it does, unfortunately. Which sucks because it should give you mint each time you use these things, but unfortunately it doesn't. What do you expect? Game tries to cheat you. You want mint? You have to. Oh wait, where? There it is. Wait. You got to get stuff like this, which is the Precious Vault model for the HX25 exceedingly rare weapon skin. But technically all it is a flare gun, because you cannot use a grenade launcher in your own hand. It's just impossible. That thing would kick so hard it would pop you in your head and probably put a big sore on your head too. Carbon fiber, field tested, it's an exceptional weapon, but at the same time I do like the look of it. Unfortunately, being field tested, normally I keep everything mint only, so that way my products look beautiful. As you can tell with the 500 Magnum snakeskin, which does look quite nicely on the gun itself. There's no markings, scratches, or anything else except maybe the wood handle. That's about it. I've kept this one for quite some time and never gotten rid of it, and I'm glad that I still have it. It almost looks like a diamond, like you would see on something like Black Ops 2, I think. And of course this one is field tested as well. I like the look of it, how it sets up on the old 1858 revolver, Remington revolver, excuse me. And of course this was one of the weeklies as well, which does look quite nice, especially in the game itself. And one of my favorites, the Halloween field tested exceptional weapon skin for the 9mm. When you look at it as you're aiming, there's a zombie hand on each side of the gun. It's quite actually unique. I love it. And I would never get rid of it, just for the simple fact is because if you look, I only have 2 of those things. And if I got rid of it, it would give me 3. So it wouldn't do much justice for me. And of course, just in case if anybody's wondering, you can get to there by hitting square, and then you can check out all your exceedingly rare items. And I don't have many left, and the rest of them are usually like this one here. You can't recycle, unfortunately. You can't recycle. You just can't recycle. Hell, even this one, I can't recycle it, and I bought it. Through a crate, of course. You can recycle that, but I gotta keep it. Just in case I ever decide to wear this thing that I really don't like to wear. It makes me look like an extremely shiny golden dildo, and I don't want that. But at least I got the helmet for it, or I can utilize that as well. Hit square again, and you can check out Master Crafts. Damn it. Which is the samurai gas mask, which all it is a samurai mask. It's not a gas mask, because if it was, it would cover the bottom jaw, and it doesn't. That's a nice little master crafted piece, along with the Christmas flesh pound head, which I might run here next couple of weeks, depending on how I feel. Weekly Mind Blown, which I would love to get rid of. And of course the Hans Volter plushie backpack, which I love dearly. Onward to exceptional. One of my favorites, of course, is the Skull White Mask. Exceptional player mask. Really nice piece to have. It really is. And of course, there's that. Oh, there's another one. Plague Doctor mask. Fantastic mask to have. It really is. Put some fear in people. And of course, the Husk backpack, which is quite nice indeed. And the Dosh Halloween pumpkin that you put on your head. I would rather have Mr. Winky like I used to have, but unfortunately I don't have it anymore. Oh look, and this handgun is in the exceptional. Really nice, isn't it? Onward to rare. I do have a lot more rares. And of course the Magnum. Hops sell out. Quite nice though, but you can recycle it, and I bought it. That's funny. Victorian's Secret. You have to pronounce it correctly. Not Victoria's Secret, but Victorian's Secret. I do like that hat, though. And of course, we know that one very well. And this one's the Strazzer's camo version. Let's see, we have a Scrake mask as well, which I do use on occasions. Hans Volter backpack, black, quite nice indeed. Of course, we've seen that one. And this one here, of course, Flesh Pounder visor. We have the Booty Dance. And we also have the Fireball. Onward, uncommon, nothing, because I usually get rid of them. And common, normally I would get rid of, but unfortunately I just could not get rid of this hat. The Voodoo Funk hat. I love it too much. It's cool as hell. And it's purple, not like red like a buddy of mine has. Of course, this I would love to get rid of, and this as well. These come free after, and I mean after you do the training on the game, so that way you have some extra wares to go with. I would actually like to have one of these hats in real life, but I don't see it happening, because I would wear it. Well, with that said in mind, I think we need to pick a game and figure out what we're going to do. Let's see. Do I need a backpack on him too? No, I think it'll be okay. Okay, we're doing Gunslinger, and now we're going to hop into a map. I really don't feel like doing Suicidal at this, or Hell on Earth. I'll do Hard. Repeatedly hitting this button to make sure it's not started, because even if you just do it once, it doesn't matter. They'll throw you in the one anyway. Dead Landing is what I'd like to have, but sometimes I never get what you want. Trust me, I know. We're in luck. Let's see what we got here. I've had some comments of people asking me, where the heck did I find my avatar? Well, you're in luck. I'm going to tell you. I managed to find it on PlayStation when I had my PS3. I changed it over to that. And I tell you, I love that avatar. You just never find anything like that. An iron cross with a chrome skull in the center. It's just awesome. Alright. Unfortunately, I can't listen to my music while I play this game because I really love that song that I listen to continuously. Normal. I love the old 80s. There we go. Popped his head right off. Yeah, that'll help. Really? Gotta be Gunslinger if you're gonna do this. Anything back here by any chance? Oh yeah. There was something. I think he's missing his head.
You'll die in the end. For the fatherland!
If you've ever used one of these guns in real life, you'll know that these things kick like crazy. But they're fantastic guns, they really are. As long as you got good aim, you can pop ahead each and every time. Doesn't give you much more money though, unfortunately. It should, but it doesn't. Because usually I always end up with 674, I think.
Blood. Immer blood.
Well, the pod's going to be right here, it looks like.
The Hurensohn!
Put a little Z-Ton out to tick them off, so that way they come out.
Nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pods. Come see me.
And
Safely
574.
Nicely done.
Now it's 674. And
They
I'm
did
going
not
to
lay
go
a
down
claw
to
on
the Winchester.
I'm impressed.
And buy more grenades, buy that, and then buy that. I'm just a little bit away from it. Now, if you don't mind, pardon me a moment. Create party. Okay. Come on, hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Nope, don't worry about that. And there we go. Much better. Sorry about that. Had to switch over to party only so that way my voice doesn't go into the game. Because I would just hate for people to find out that there might be a possible chance I might troll someone. And I really don't want them knowing what's going on. Or transpiring, to be actually honest. As you notice with Gunslinger, he runs fairly fast, which is good. And for some reason with Gunslinger, the Winchester, which is
Go kill some Zeds.
sharpshooter, works fantastic with Gunslinger. That's an adjustment they did to the game itself about last year sometime.
Just like being in a fox.
It works fantastic with the Gunslinger, but more than anything. I like it actually better with Gunslinger. Sharpshooter, you shoot a Zed, you have to shoot him twice, unless you're a good headshotter with a rifle. And with Gunslinger, you don't have to shoot him twice. That worked out fairly well, didn't it? Gotta love quickscoping.
Good kill. No Strasse.
Run up at me. Had to make sure he was dead.
Yeah.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
They didn't even harm me once. Didn't even touch me.
You're a little bloody, but you'll live.
Gotta love it.
Only bears should live in caves.
I tell you, if you're working with Gunslinger and you don't have it fully ranked up to 25, I'd say once you get up to 20, it should be okay to utilize the Winchester with. It really should be. But if you're wanting that extra speed during Z time, you're going to definitely want that 25. It really helps tremendously. I don't see much going on here, do I? Don't see any extra drops anywhere. I'm assuming one of my closest friends on the game system is probably at work, but I'd like to throw a shout out to Combat /CO, I believe is what it is. I can't remember very well.
More Zeds on the scope.
I just call him Combat because that's all it ever was, all in caps. Fantastic character, really is. Has a great sense of humor. Crap. I need to go the other way here real quick.
Strasse.
Ooh. Shut up. Yeah, you gotta have to a crawler. Make sure to always jump on top of them. I guess they destroyed the door.
Cheating.
Yeah, throw a little extra on that there. Let's see, do we still got the husk? I imagine we do. Finally popped his head.
Nicely done.
They still squirting a little.
I'm impressed by your survival instinct out there.
Health's still good. Armor is just a little bit rough, but nothing major. I think I will pick up Normally I buy a 1911, but I believe this time I'll go with a Desert Eagle just for the heck of it.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
Because you always have to have that one gun that's literally overkill. Desert Eagle's overkill, but I can't afford the other one for overkill, which is the 500 Magnums. And that would put this gun to shame right here. It really would.
We never tire of spilling blood.
And of course, if you're looking to do a little extra trolling in the game, make sure to always keep your weight a little bit below 10 or more, so about 9. That way, if someone dies, you can pick up their gun and turn around and sell it. Make some extra money for yourself.
Oh, Scheiße!
Because usually what transpires is once they die, they lose their weapon, they can't find it, they usually just quit the game.
Fire!
Now, behind me, there should be a boulder that might open up. Which should be right up here somewhere. And then more Zeds will pop out. But so far, they're not hopping out, so I should be okay.
Scheiße! Have you?
Well, they knocked me off of my spot. Your main thing to do is make sure to always kill that screamer, because that screamer always, regardless, even if it's far away, will still hurt you.
Fantastic work. Area remains unbreached.
Excellent. Now, if you notice there, it gives you 260 in Dosh Cash, XP,
Know how to
and
stay alive out there.
Dosh Vault Cash, which is even better because you need that more than anything to fill up your vault as much as you can, so that way your status looks fantastic. Okay, do that real quick, and then I will pick up the Magnum, the good gun. All you need is one, even when you're going up against the
Final
big
choices,
Zeds.
people. Enemies on the scope.
Okay. And a good spot to always be, especially if no one else is in the game and you're by yourself, or if you're playing offline, stand right here. That's all you got to do. And stand your ground. Do not let them push you off. They push you off.
Closer.
This is your form of escape. This is the only reason it should be there. Because they can't come from behind you.
All Zeds on the scope.
And don't try standing here either, because a husk might shoot you in your back. Don't need that. Ooh, look, a free gun.
Weapon. I just saw a shimmer. Something cloaked.
I'm not a big fan of the 9mm, but with Gunslinger, it's fantastic. Indeed. Fantastic. 500 Magnum. That's the way to go.
Target eliminated.
Let's put that up just for the heck of it. Get off me, woman. Like I said, don't let them put you off the edge of the cliff. I mean, it's not like you're completely going to die if they just take a little bit of your health away.
That's nearly all of them.
I mean, if you're using Anton Strasser, he's a soldier. He can handle it.
I hate
Ooh, we got a Scrake. You got hit with a chainsaw a couple of times and you're at 90. As long as you got armor, you're fine.
Danke.
Ooh, free ammo. Gotta have that free ammo. It also gives you grenades along with ammo for every gun that you possess in your on you, which is what you want.
Your armor's falling to pieces. Get it fixed.
Now I get to use the gun that I like a lot better. The 1911. A gun that's been made ever since World War I, if I remember correctly. Now, take into consideration, 1911 is not the year, it's the model number. A lot of people get that confused.
Time's almost up. Vite.
Extra ammo for the guns that I possess. Fantastic indeed.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
I shall.
Immer Blut.
A single 1858 is actually very good as well. Most people don't like the dual wield of the 1858. This just gives it more of an old Western style look to it.
Good start. Now finish the job. Allez.
Just like being in a foxhole.
So they did increase the power of the guns, because I had to do 2 shots on those before. There's a husk out there. There's 2 husks.
I just saw a shimmer. Something cloaked. Yes.
Oh, somebody's getting a little grazed in there. Looks like I killed him. This flesh pound's gonna come in and hit you. Just let him hit you regardless, because he's gonna chase you down. Now, back away from him and aim for his head. So much easier to deal with.
Eliminated.
When a husk shoots at you, always move left or right.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Because you'll always hear that husk noise in the background when that husk cannon's starting to power up. So I did kill him with the 1858.
Glad
Very
you made it
interesting.
back. Don't bleed on anything.
Didn't get a chance to use the 1911. How tragic. That's okay. I get to utilize dual wield 500 magnums. I'm going to enjoy this so much. I hope no one's really wanting to know where all these volleyballs are, because I still am finding volleyballs. I've already found over 30 so far, and there's even one hidden right here, which no one seems to know. Best way to find the balls, if you die in the game, don't watch somebody else play the game. Tap down on the keypad 3 or 4 times, it'll allow you to maneuver around the map. So if you want to go up to the volcano and see the volcano, you can.
Break time's over.
It's actually kind of cool.
More Zeds inbound.
Schau dir all diese Drecksäcke.
It's much easier than trying to waste bullets on the guns. Grenades always come in handy.
I can smell you from here, Schwein.
Indeed. I'll just go for a jog.
Not this begin. Let's call that your warm-up.
Besides, you tend to find stuff when you jog. Armor, for instance. Damn, I was hoping to kill him in midair.
Ja, Schwein.
Crud. Another flesh pound. means there'll be two this time. Alright, that one died.
Danke.
That was easy. But
Ist das ein Geist?
they're usually easy with these guns anyway. Now let's see what we got here.
Ammo.
Ooh, ammunition.
Kill her before she shrieks.
Look at that, single shot. Kill a screamer. We usually nickname the screamers in our games and some of our parties as Hillary, because they sound like Hillary. They're always screaming about something, but no one really cares.
Straße.
See? Look at that. Didn't bother me. I stood my ground.
Safely open. Nicely done. You're staying in one piece. That's great. Keep it up.
Oh, how the fat have always end up died. Alright, let's see. Got anything else extra here laying around? Since you're a gunslinger, you can run fairly fast, so that makes it easier. Run to the pod. Buy stuff. Shall we? I can't afford it just yet, so I'll go with a single. The new gun. Looks like two 1911s put together. Someone told me they actually made this gun. I'd be afraid to shoot it. I mean, if you think about it, they're two 45s is all it is, smashed together. That is good coffee. I'm just not used to drinking it. The only time I usually drink it's when I run out of cola. And unfortunately, I don't have any cola. Oh, we had someone enter the game. Lay down. So let's see who pops in. Oh, a Satan worshiper, at least that's what it looks like, judging by that little icon he has. And he's a 5 sharpshooter, poor guy.
Just saw a shimmer. Something close.
Possibly an easy troll coming in. Look at that, jumped over top of him.
Die in the end.
Damn, he flew, didn't he? That could be flesh pounds, quarter pounds, excuse me, that could be quarter pounds. Judging by the way it sounds, that is quarter pounds. They're coming from that way, I'm going to come this way, because I don't feel like messing with them just yet. I'm going to save them for a little bit later. Oh yeah, what they are. Quarter pounds. How dare you? Just before they hit you, make sure you jump up. That way it kind of throws you off a little bit further away from them. Gives you a little bit extra room. Yeah, lay down. Get off me.
Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked.
So we do have one in here. Oh, the times of fun that I'm going to have with this character.
Arschloch!
Let's see what we got here. Bye, and then I want... Do I want the dual Desert Eagles? I really don't. I do want a Winchester, though. And he's not coming over to at least buy armor. So that tells me that he don't care about himself, and he might be in the process of possibly trolling me.
Time's almost up.
See, most people will hop in a game, and then once the game starts, they'll leave the game, so that way you got to deal with more Zeds than normal.
Maintain the area's security.
Weapon here.
I'll take that weapon. I like a revolver. See, look, instead of having the normal Zeds that I had, now I have 84 instead. And somebody else has entered the game?
Just like being in a foxhole.
Dead before he hit the ground. I heard more quarter pounds. Well, guess what? We have a sharpshooter. We're gonna take him straight to him. Aw, damn. Great things about gunslingers, they love to run. Because they're lightweight. Let's see, let's go up here for a bit. You see, he's sitting in the game to see if I last, and then if I do last, he'll probably leave the game. Get off me. Get off me.
Just like being in a foxhole. Danke.
Let's see, quarter pounds are gone. I could probably go ahead and pull out the rifle now and have some fun.
Schießen!
Let the area get breached.
Oh well, I ain't worried about the area right now. I wonder if I can take a Scrake out with a Winchester. That's the stupid comment. Of course I can. Hey, there's still a Winchester on the ground over here.
Watch out! Something is cloaked. Ist das ein Geist?
Sneak up on me. That makes it easier. It was meant to be over there. Bitch, get off me. The guy that did that thing back in 2017. Oh, okay, that's someone else. Hello there, kind sir.
Siren!
How are you up to? Oh, look, someone's wanting to kick somebody. I'm gonna go no. Oh, never mind. The person left. out of bullets already? Back off. Oh, what's up, dude?
Just saw a shimmer. Something closed.
Very good. How are you doing? What's...
Here they come again.
Oh, system! My apologies. I should have said something earlier about that. PS4, of course. Only thing Microsoft I like to use is Windows. That's it. That's that. Back off. Alright, so I got one Scrake, I'm assuming, so let's see. Oh, it's two Scrakes. Fantastic. Let's have some fun. Heal up real quick. One Scrake down with a Winchester. Still had one bullet left.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. So, sir, you were quite the team player back there.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Up,
Have you
up,
checked your
what we got
ammo?
here? Sell that, buy that, buy that. Got a free gun here. Sell that, and I do want to use those, but at the same time, I'm not a big fan of them, but I'll use them.
Wounded? Good, thanks.
Someone wearing the tiny hat. Poor bastard. And we
Glad you made it
have
back.
that one,
Don't be
and
running.
the sharpshooter did leave, like I thought. Or wait a minute, let's make sure.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Yeah, sharpshooter did leave. That's what normally happens. So he was mainly in there for the purpose to try to troll, but didn't do a very good job of it because I ended up
The area
prevailing.
is secure.
What normally happens as usual.
Watch your flanks and ammo.
Let's see what we got up here. So I noticed you have a PS4, which is fantastic.
It's this.
And do you play Killing Floor as well? Or, let's see, I guess I'll just refer to you as Guy. My great-grandfather's name.
Dented down the windows. There are plenty left.
Oh boy, a Scrake. Let's have some fun here. Alright, Scrake should be upset. I'll just run over here for a bit and let them deal with the Scrake.
Just like being in a foxhole.
Indeed. I can't get enough of it. And trust me, I've been playing it ever since it came out. First I played the beta, and then I ended up buying the game. I have everything ranked. I have all the trophies.
Jeez.
I just can't get enough of this game. I really can't.
Yeah. Schweinehund.
Okay. I'm not a big fan of these guns.
Guys.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Don't touch me.
Just like being in a foxhole. Scheiße. Siren.
Just in case anybody decides to come rushing through here.
Freeze in the handling, no?
Killed a siren. That's nice. Oh, that just looks so sweet. Maybe I'll get lucky. love these doors. It makes it so much easier to throw a bomb through it. Damn it! 89! Damn, you are good! I've only got up to, I'm actually sad to say, 31, because I got so bored I couldn't do it anymore. But then again, that was the same way on Black Ops 3 when I was doing the Giant on zombies. Which was quite fun indeed. But you have, I go all my perks to level. Oh, okay, so you got all your levels up to 10 right now on the 4. That's not bad. Yeah, see, I'm not even going to help that guy. I'm just going to watch him die, go over there, take his guns, and then... Oh, wait. He didn't die. Damn. Don't sneak up on me. Especially like that. Another volleyball. 3.5 hours. That sounds about right. What difficulty were you on? Normal? Hard? Suicidal? Hell on Earth, perhaps? Nope, there's the pod in the cave. Me, it took... It was sad because I was playing with a lot of people, and a lot of people just kept leaving the game, and then other people would come in, then they would die after I trolled a couple of them, even more, and so forth, and everything else, and then they would leave, and other people would come in. It was just really kind of fun. Trolling on Endless is just evil. It really is, and it's fun, too. Berserker is a beast. I just now noticed that message. My apologies. I do like Berserker. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to get this, get that, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the Winchester just for the heck of it. And get some dual Desert Eagles just in case I run out of bullets.
To wrap things up, as they say.
Wow. To have a mask with a dash mark on the front. Oh, crap. I got to throw out cash now.
Appreciate it.
I'll make you a bitch.
Unit ammo check.
Alright, now that I gave him affirmative to
Last
show
chance.
kindness,
I have to power
which
down the
normally I
pod.
do, is really intense. Yes, it is. It's very intense. But it's fun at the same time because it keeps you on your toes. Because you have to stay on your toes on a game like this.
Go kill some Zeds.
Normal and hard just really doesn't keep you on your toes. This guy here will keep you on your toes. This big fat bastard right here. On the gaming system, and some of my friends as well, and close colleagues, we usually refer to him as Michael Moore. It looks like him, and it even sounds like him. Abomination spawn. Oh, I love that time. See? Always stand your ground. There's always a time and a place to not stand your ground, but in this game, there's always a place for it. Fahrenheit, a 2011. Sounds like a movie. Anything's possible this day and age, of course. Well, I got that taken care of. I got a screen save shot of it. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. That'll make it a little bit bit easier so that way I don't waste all my ammo. Let's see, what do I got on kills wise right about now? Making a jab at Mike Lamore's old movie. Oh! Oh, okay. I never thought about it that way. Ah, so are you wanting to join me in a game sometime soon?
Just like being in a bar.
If you like, send me a friend request on the PlayStation 4. I'll be happy to show some gaming time with you. Normally most of my games are done at night. Because when you got insomnia, you tend to can't sleep very well at night. But on the rare occasions, I do tend to stay up during the daytime as well. It looks like he's have to close my shop real quick and head home. I'd be home about 30 minutes. I'll end request and see if you're still on then. Oh, sure, that'd be no problem. If I'm not, it's probably because I went to go eat some dinner. Because I am literally starved at the moment. And just for shits and giggles, I'll make sure that they get stuck with Containment Station instead. It's a fantastic map to troll someone on, it really is. But at the moment, I am hungry. I just sub your YouTube channel, man. Catch you in a bit, hopefully. Indeed, thank you very much. I appreciate that. If you need any extra information or anything, send me a message, or if we're on a game, then we can do that there. And what do we got here? A message on my cell phone. Don't mind that. That noise is, technically that noise is a U-boat siren showing that it's getting ready to go underwater. Oh. Okay. Well, got an email. Oh, subscribe to me. Fantastic. I appreciate it. Oh, look, these guys are leaving on me already. Can you believe that? That's unreal. Okay. Oh, man, they are leaving quick. I guess they don't like me. Well, I could ready up, but then I feel like throwing different perks on just to tick them off. And show them that I'm obviously better than them. And pretty soon I got an idea that they're going to kick me after doing all that. But instead, I'm just going to leave the game because I really don't want to play with those guys. Those guys really suck. That's it for the moment on this game. I'm going to go get something to eat because I am freaking starving and my coffee cup's almost empty. And I need more coffee since I don't have any more Coca-Cola, and I need my Coca-Cola. I'm likely to say the wife gets paid tonight, so I will be getting Coca-Cola, and I can't wait. Which means some really mean people are going to be online. Me and a few friends of mine. Now, I do have a friend of mine that I used to talk to on the PS3 all the time. And he was fantastic at trolling. He learned a lot from me, and I've learned some extra odds and ends from him too. But unfortunately, I haven't seen him on the 4 yet. Lives in California. Really nice guy, really polite. And at least to me he is. Other people he's not, but he's a bit of a dick to a lot of other people. His screen name is Racist Messiah. And his best friend in the world is Racist Reverend. I put a shout out to those two guys there. They're fantastic people, great players to be with. And if you ever run into them on the 3, or if they ever hop onto the 4, hopefully, do not tick them off. They will troll you so hard you will wish you were never born. Also, too, as well, I also shout out to Combat. He's a fantastic player. He knows what he's doing. He's learning a lot from me, and I'm training him as hard as I can to get him to the elite Zed Slayer. Um, so hopefully we can get him up on that too as well. Snake as well, another fantastic player. He knows what he's doing as well. And he's learned a lot from me on trolling wise, so he's gotten to the point to where he's actually stealing other people's guns after they die and then selling them, which is hilarious. Before he was just a nice guy. I've transported a lot of people to trolls. I almost feel proud. They're almost getting ready to graduate Troll University with full honors too. There's another one who was already a troll beforehand. He was actually one of our teachers at our troll college. That be shout out to poor old Hammer, fantastic guy there, or Oh Kenny Go on the game system on the PS4 because he lost his Hammer password on the PS3. Fantastic person there. Of course, he's another Cali man as well. I bet you he's enjoying the heat over there because I'm sure it's hot over there in California. Because right here in southern Indiana, I'm enjoying the nice cool weather. I wish it was still snow though. Anybody else? Gamerman10, which I just played with last night, a little bloke from Australia. 14 years old, he's already having heart troubles. Our thoughts and prayers go to the poor lad. And of course, we also have Sandre, that's his name, Sandre, over in Australia as well. Guy's older than me, I just found out last night. I was very surprised with it. Hell, I'm 45, he's 49. And he's actually a pretty good player. Now, when it comes up to the harder levels, he's a little slow at, but you know what? He's learning. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Shout out to some good guys right there that I play games with on a regular basis. Ones that I don't play games with that much, but I do talk to on occasion. JB Golden Gun, or normally known as Joey to me. He is a very unique character. Extremely intelligent, even for his age. He's almost considered genius by his standards. His IQ is outrageously high, more higher than I'll ever have. I mean, people who dream to actually become very smart and intelligent. This is him right here. He didn't have to dream for it. He's there. And from what I understand right now, he's studying Japanese and passing with flying colors, which is one of the hardest languages in the world to learn. I would love to learn Japanese, especially when you watch anime like non-stop 24/7. I'm rewatching High School DxD right now and really enjoying myself. For the friends at the moment that I normally talk to on a daily basis, those are the guys right there. Except for the Racist Messiah and Racist Reverend. Those guys I miss talking to because they're just really hilarious. Other than that, if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message. I'll be more than happy to help with on that. Let's see what I got on this real quick. A little smidge. I got a little smidge. No big deal. Inventory still about the same. Everything else is about the same on there. I wish I could pull up my pictures that I have in the game itself, but unfortunately I cannot do such. But other than that, if you feel like talking with me sometime, you're more than welcome to. You can send it through YouTube, but most likely I probably won't get it because I very seldom get on YouTube unless I hear some music on the radio and it brings me nostalgia back to my head and it tells me I should look it up on YouTube so I can at least see the video to it one more time. Like a song from on there that I actually been listening to religiously while I play Killing Floor if I'm not playing the game. Loving Every Minute of It by Loverboy. Fantastic song, really pumps my blood when I play this game, but unfortunately I can't do it while I'm on video because it will not let you listen to it at the same time play the game because copyright infringement laws, which is, I say, complete crap. It really is. But a fantastic song nonetheless. I mean, there's music that I used to race to in all the old cars that I had, and I would probably race to that song because it races me in this game. They say video games are considered the form of opioids. It's to the point to where now a video game will actually give you that high. Not only the video game does, but so does that song mixed in with it. It's like mixing drugs, except I'm not doing drugs. I'm just doing video games and songs. It's really fantastic. Oh. Now, if I had the video game system with me while after I had my heart surgery, it'd been fantastic. I wouldn't have had to have the Dilaudid the entire time on the pump, constantly hitting that button. It would have been a lot easier to deal with. As usual, Auf Wiedersehen, as farewell for German, and I will catch you all later. Perhaps even tonight as well. See ya.